In this episode, we are going to discuss how the ideas of life extension are represented in the movie Jupiter Ascending, released in 2015 by the siblings Wachowski. Young woman Jupiter Jones finds out that she is a reincarnation of a powerful royalty member who owned the Earth for thousands of years. The royal family is not happy about her arrival and they are plotting to kill her. Luckily, the Earthling is not that easy to take down. Hi, this is the Longevity Culture channel and I'm your host, Elena Milova. Here we are discussing longevity and life-extending biotechnologies. We look at how they are pictured in the movies and books, and we speculate which technologies have the best chances to enter our life in the next decades. If you are curious about that, you are welcome to hit the subscribe button and click the bell to receive notifications of my new episodes. Spoilers alert! Is it possible to reset biological clocks to reverse aging multiple times? What the real life-extending substances are made from? Can time eventually become a commodity that one can buy? Let's discuss. Jupiter Ascending is telling the story of a young immigrant called Jupiter Jones, who is working in the cleaning service. All of her family are illegal immigrants who don't have much in terms of career prospects in Chicago, where they live. One day, while trying to earn more money by donating her reproductive cells, Jupiter is attacked by weird creatures and ends up fleeing the city in the company of an alien soldier, Kane, who came to rescue her. Kane brings her to an old friend of his, Stinger, and they tell Jupiter that she's a reincarnation of the old queen of the universe. It's common among the people of the first estate to leave a trust for possible reincarnation, and Jupiter, whose genes are exactly the same as the queen's, gets to inherit the Earth. She must, however, claim her title officially before Earth will truly hers to manage. The royal family is not happy about the arrival of the intruder, and during her travel to the capital planet, they are trying to steal her, lie to her, distract her, prevent the title transfer, even kill her, and thus remove her as a competitor. As the movie goes, we find out that the royalty possesses a method of rejuvenation that can restore the optimal function in all the cells and allows the royal people to live thousands of years. There is only one tiny problem with it. The method requires a substance produced from living human bodies. It's called abrasax. The least developed planets, like Earth, are nothing more than farms of human biomass that serve to produce this elixir of immortality. The population of a whole planet gets wiped out during so-called harvesting, and this is what was supposed to happen to Earth, should Jupiter not appear. In the end, Jupiter and her allies successfully push back on the aggression of the royal family. Jupiter is acknowledged as the owner of the Earth, and it's now up to her to decide its destiny. In the last scene, Jupiter and Kane are having a date on the roof of a skyscraper. She knows that biological mortality is possible, and she knows its price. But Jupiter is still young, and before looking for answers, she just wants to enjoy life. Let's tell facts from fiction in this movie. First off, is it possible to reset biological clocks in the cells to reverse aging? A simple answer will be yes, but a correct answer will be much more nuanced. One of the most interesting recent experiments with reversing aging is the one involving so-called Yamanaka factors. Yamanaka factors are a group of protein transcription factors that are involved in regulating the age and functionality of cells. Around a year ago, a group of researchers led by Juan Belmonte from Salk Institute applied Yamanaka factors to partially reverse the aging in wild mice. This treatment allowed to achieve rejuvenating effects in different tissues of the animals, for instance, kidneys and skin. There were also positive changes at the systemic level, so the animals indeed became biologically younger. However, this treatment is not so easy to be translated to humans. Our biology is quite different. There are safety concerns that do not apply to mice because the lifespans are much shorter. So it's going to take time before the researchers come up with a human version of this therapy. Interestingly, the way rejuvenation is represented in the movie is something that has been widely discussed by the actual researchers. The royal family members take a rejuvenating procedure every 20-30 years. During each procedure, their biological age is brought back to the early 20s, and then they simply live and grow older and older until they decide to have another procedure. This recurrent age reversal has a special term. It's called longevity escape velocity. It means that during a given time interval, new technologies allow to increase your life expectancy by an even larger time interval, so your risks of death are not growing and you keep on living. The researchers of aging and innovative biotech companies are currently testing therapies and drugs that could reverse human aging by at least several years and serve as proof of concept for longevity escape velocity approach. Next question. Are there any life-extending substances that are made from humans? Yes, there are. It is human blood and its components. But before you get scared, let me tell you a story. Around 20 years ago, it was believed that the blood of young animals possesses some rejuvenating powers. And this is why when the researchers connected the bloodstream of an old and a young animal, the old animal would experience some age reversal. Later on, the research group of Dr. Irina Conboy from Berkeley found out that it's not the young blood, but the plasma dilution that has positive effects. The researchers are currently running a human clinical trial to identify what protocol of plasma dilution can show the most health benefits in humans. So how is human blood involved? The blood component that the researchers are using during the procedure is human albumin, a protein that is necessary to maintain the blood volume and transport nutrients throughout the body. So if someone tells you that to get younger, you need to drink human blood, you can say with complete confidence that this is unscientific and creepy, while therapeutic plasmapheresis definitely has potential. To the next question inspired by the movie. Can time eventually become a commodity that one can buy? Technically, the royalties from the movie were not speaking about the time. People don't die because of the time. They die because they age and get sick. One bath with Abraxas would apparently reverse aging by around 30 years. So by simple calculation, we can assume that Kalik Abraxas, one of the inheritors of the throne, took a rejuvenation bath around 466 times during her life course. Will time become a commodity or not is an open question, but longevity protocols are a commodity that already exists right now. Drugs and therapies with anti-age potential are a commodity. Applications for maintaining a healthy lifestyle are a commodity. Smart homes that can analyze health metrics are a commodity. Diagnostics of aging are another one. To some extent, even traveling to the blue zones or living there can be considered a longevity-related commodity. We can't buy time, literally speaking, but we can certainly look into lots of useful things that can help us stay young and healthy for longer. And now I'll make yet another reminder for the beginner supercentenarians. Here are 3 factors that can contribute to longer lives. One of them stems from the movie. First, exercise regularly to be in a good shape. Second, pursue your hobbies. And third, build up your financial literacy. That's all for today. You are welcome to subscribe and to share your thoughts in the comments below. Let me know if you agree or disagree with my views on this movie, and feel free to suggest the movies to review in my next episodes. Bye!